How's it going, everyone? Mountainspyder here, bringing another episode in the Pokemon TCG series. So, on the weekend, during my last Twitch stream, I basically showcased a new deck that I'm busy working on. And I want to showcase it in its own separate video, because I'm really enjoying this deck, and I think it's a lot of fun. And I would like to showcase as much as possible, because I think it's going to be quite good very soon. I know it's going to see some tweaks when the rotation comes, but so far, I'm actually really enjoying this deck. And this is essentially my Zamazenta V deck. Now, the idea of this deck is running around Zamazenta V with a Dauntless Shield ability. Because I see a lot of VMAXs coming in the future. There's been a lot of talk with regards to Darkness Ablaze. Again, I haven't actually looked at the set yet, because I'm waiting to do a first impressions of it when it actually hits Pokemon TCG Online. But from what I've heard, there are going to be a lot of VMAX Pokemon. So the idea is essentially running Zamazenta V to completely shut them down. And whatever isn't a VMAX, you use Lucario and more metal for. So that's the idea behind the deck. I've actually thrown in a Giovanni's Exile to get rid of Dedenes on my bench as soon as I've played them. Again, it's a one-off. If I hit it, I hit it. If I don't, I don't. But it's there to get rid of Dedenne GX. Just that people can't just get prize cards for free. Because let's be serious, most people are running Boss's Orders. So this is what I'm running it as for now. I'm running the 2 Berserkers just to boost up the damage, because honestly, Zamazenta damage is really, really low. At 130, it's a problem. Now, it's nice because you get to discard special energies and you get to do it every turn, but the damage is low. So getting it up to 170 is huge, but just up to 150 is good enough. So at least then I can two hit KO a lot of Pokemon. Not all of them, but a lot of them. So this is the deck I'm running. I want to try and get some games in with it. Again, at the moment, it's a lot more of a practice until the set actually drops in the next couple of days. Ooh, this is a very nice new UI. This is my first game after the patch, and that actually looks really, really nice. Well done, Pokemon. Well, yeah. So, as of right now, obviously this is not perfect because this is essentially built in anticipation of Darkness Ablaze. But I think this deck holds a lot of potential. And I feel like Zamazenta holds potential. Oh, this is a really bad opening hand. Ooh, this is not what I want to see. I feel this deck holds a lot of potential for the future because of what I expect to be a lot of VMAXs. So hopefully this deck will do better in the future. It's been doing decently for me. I'm not still 100% happy with it. I still feel like there are some changes I want to make. I haven't quite nailed this deck down 100% yet, but this is where I'm sitting. There's been the thought to bring in Zacian Vs just for now that first turn draw. I'm still strongly considering it because it could definitely be something that's worth bringing in. But it's not something I've done just yet. I've got to get rid of this hand, hey. I can use Cynthia at least. There's already Dedenne there. Let's get rid of this energy. Let's bring out this Jirachi, because I'm going to need to get some serious draw support going very soon. Let's bring that Jirachi out. Let's hit Cynthia, because I don't want to lose these cards too much. I'd rather hit Cynthia for now. That's a lot better. Because now, essentially, I can retreat into Jirachi. Let's see what Jirachi gets. That's very good. I don't have a draw mechanic for next turn, that's the only problem. Oh, I guess I got the prof actually for next turn. Let's get the board down there. Let's get that over there. Here comes the question. Do I want to hit a switch this turn? I think I do. Because I want to get this GX attack off right now, so next turn I can start using Steel Fist. So it's not the best use of switch, but I want to get the aggression going as soon as possible, especially going up against a fire type deck. I don't know what my opponent's bringing to the table just yet. So I want to get this aggression going as fast as possible. I'm worried it's going to be... Look, my opponent had a really bad first turn, not having a fire energy in their hand. And I may need a bit of luck, because this was a really bad start. Dedenne is the worst first active Pokemon in this deck. I'll literally take anyone else. So this is not a great start for me. That second turn might have turned it around a little bit, because I'm now sitting with him in a much better position. I maybe should have kept Jirachi there. I don't know, maybe the Jirachi staying there would have been a better idea. Just to rack up some supporters. But I mean, I got a Prof in my hand, so I'm getting a fresh new... I think it's okay. So the logic was either stalling it out a bit or going full offensive. And for me, playing against fire, I'd rather go full offensive. I don't want to give my opponent time to charge up, because I know I'm playing on the back foot. Now this deck is running the frying pan, which does stop the heat weakness for now. I know it's rotating out, which is a bit scary, and I don't know how I'm going to deal with that. So I am running that, so I'm not terribly concerned about my weakness to fire. But again, it's not something I want to be playing into. So my opponent did eventually get their Giant Hearth out, which is the reason I didn't play my Mountain, because just as of now, I know they're running a Giant Hearth in this deck. So again, I didn't really want to throw it away. I want to rather keep mine to get rid of this. Okay. What are they bringing out? Green's Exploration. Okay, not a bad card. Again, for those of you unaware, the Lucario Momental GX attack I want to get off early. For the rest of the game, my Steel type Pokemon take 30 less damage for my opponent's attacks. And if I had an additional energy attached to it, I would have discarded all energies for my opponent's active Pokemon. But again, it didn't make a difference in this sense, because my opponent didn't have any energies on them. Guess what deck is my opponent running? I'm presuming like Reshizard? Yeah, Reshizard. Okay. I definitely need to play this quickly then. Okay, unfortunately it's a GX deck, so Zamazenta V is not going to be that useful in this matchup. And this fire deck doesn't run a lot of special energies either, so that is not going to do much for me. I've got this switch, and essentially I'm going to be discarding it if I don't use it, so I may as well switch into Jirachi. Pop Professor's Research. There's the frying pan I was talking about, so I can drop the frying pan. I got the Dedenne, right? I think what I want to do is I think I do want to catch this Reshizard, hoping my opponent doesn't have a Welder in their hand. Really hoping my opponent doesn't have a Welder in their hand. Let's hit Still a Wish. I need energies in my hand. I think I want that Cynthia for a new hand for next turn. I do want to get this Jirachi down with the board, just in case. I definitely want to get rid of that. I don't think I have any. Oh, I do have an energy there for now. So let's bring the energy back. Let's... Oh, my opponent actually yielded. Okay, I guess they didn't have a Welder in their hand. The scary thing is if they had a Welder, that play would have been super risky. And it probably was too risky to actually do. But I wanted to get aggression down on that Reshizard as quickly as possible. Alright, so I picked up a win there. I must say, this ladder is actually pretty good, considering you're getting this amazing GX card, which is just so good for any lightning deck. So I must say, I quite like this ladder. And I mean, Faber, not so bad. The booster I'm kind of on the fence for, but I must say, just for that GX, this is a really cool ladder. So let's jump into another game. I really like this new UI. I really like this new UI. Alright, let's see. Going with a metal type deck. I'm not expecting this to be a VMAX deck, unfortunately. So it's probably going to be ADP, which is a serious problem for me. Let's start up with the Jirachi. This is not a great starting hand. This was really not a great starting hand. Oh wow, Lucario no Metal GX as well. Okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. And they're running the metal goggles. Okay. Not what I was expecting. Let's get all this down. I think I want to run... I want to pop the Dene first. Let's get rid of this hand. Let's see what we get. Oh, that's quite good. Let's get those two down. I didn't get any trainers, unfortunately. Hopefully I can hit one now. It's not great. That is not great. But I got the board, which is at least something. Nothing else I want to do, so for now, I'm just going to pass. It's not a fantastic start. So, you're definitely going to hit me with Steel Fist this turn. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised seeing the GX attack go off. And I went for Steel Fist. Okay. What I need to do is I need to get my GX attack off, so I need an energy. Okay, I got an energy. That's okay. Let's drop you down there. Let's drop you down there. Let's hit Jirachi and see what we get. Stellar Wish. Not great. Mallow and Lana is not bad, but I really wanted a draw mechanic. Let's retreat. And let us pop Full Metal Wall. Now you can see it gets rid of all their energies, and I'm now taking 30 less damage. So that is a really, really great way of shutting down your opponent's Pokemon early on. And... okay, looks like my opponent's running a heavy Lucario and Melmetal deck. They're going to pop their GX attack this turn, probably. Wow, they're running Goggles and Metal Frying Pan. Okay. Not having a draw this next turn hurts me. It hurts me a lot. Okay, I'm glad I have Switch, but that's still not a good thing. Ooh, I'm surprised they didn't want to hit the GX attack. I suppose they're waiting for me to pop mine. So let's go switch into Jirachi. Let's go Stellar Wish into... Boss's Orders does nothing for me. Because these Pokemon are essentially the same. So I'm gonna be losing my energies either way, which is unfortunate. But I guess it is what it is. Let's then retreat over there. I might hold off on actually even playing this energy because there's no point. I'm gonna be losing it either way. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on playing it. There's no point playing it if it's just gonna get removed. So Steel Fist. And let's bring an energy in. Unfortunately, the energy is gonna go down, but I can mount Coronet it back into my hand next turn. So that's something at least. Yep, there's the Full Metal Wall, which puts me behind now. Okay, there's the mountain to bring those back. Let's do that. Let's use Mallow and Lana to switch onto my bench. Let's use Metal Saucer to bring back. Let's bring back there. Let's hit Jirachi, see what we get. Again, not any draw support, which is a problem. Guess Mallow and Lana. And then let's retreat back out. And then let's go for the Steel Fist. This is going to be a very slow game. Melmetal into Melmetal. Thankfully, I've got the Berserkers in the back line, which are going to help me a bit. But this is going to be a very slow game. I'm going to get to my heavy impact before my opponent, at least. So that's one good thing. But my opponent is 1 up on energy, which is a slight concern. And I don't have a bench. Yeah, like I said, this is going to be a slow game. Wow. Talk about death by 1,000 cuts. Okay, let's put that there. I've got nothing else to do because I don't really want to Mallow and Lana until I take damage again. So let's just heavy impact. Okay, I need one more of those. I'm probably going to Mallow and Lana to drop these two to switch into Jirachi. Yeah, my opponent did it as well. Because you can discard the 2 energies, mark card, not them back, which is the whole point of that card. I think Formidable Wall does 130 though, so I still should get... I won't get a 2-turn KO because he's got his defensive stuff up as well. Alright, well that's not going to work. I need to draw cards so badly right now. That is not a draw card. So, just heavy impact. It's going to take 3 turns to get through this. Because my opponent's got essentially... No, it will take 2 turns. Sorry, I forgot that. The other one had goggles on as well. So that's okay. Why are you running potion? They played 2 potions there. I thought I saw a heal coming from there. Oh well, this is going to be a GX game apparently. Let's get that over there. I'll pop Mallow and Lana maybe next turn. I don't need it now. Heavy impact. Let's just keep this going. 9, 18, 2, 7. So I'm going to have to retreat this on the next turn with Mallow and Lana just to preserve it. Oh, that's the last one. They must have prized the last one. I'm sorry. That is unfortunate, my friend. So what I want to do is I want to put that there. Maybe, let's not put that there just yet. Let's use Mallow and Lana. I want to discard that. I want to discard this skateboard because I don't need another one. I might need another one. I don't need it on the mountain. Let's bring out Jirachi. Let's heal that up quite nicely. Jirachi, nice still a wish please. Thank you, Professor. Opponent yielded. There we go. The Berserkers there made the difference because I've got the damage on my opponent. They made all the difference there. Cool. So my first iteration of the deck, I didn't actually run them. And my deck ran really smoothly, but I was short on damage, which was the problem. Which is why I then slotted them in. And my deck's certainly performing better with them. I'm relatively happy with how this deck performs consistency-wise. Okay, going to Dragon. Oh! I'm not seeing typing on the new UI. Am I just missing it? I didn't see typing there. That's interesting. That is very interesting. Ooh, they started, didn't they? That's bad. Okay. Because I can get these back, right? I want a quick ball. Let's get rid of that. Let's bring out a Jirachi. Thing is, I don't really want to discard these too much. Actually, it's okay discarding them. So I want to bring out Dedenne to my hand, certainly. I want a quick ball. Discard this for a... I actually shouldn't. I shouldn't have tracked those energies. I should have tracked Cynthia instead. Let's drop that down there. That was actually silly because I could have attached the energies there. Yeah, that'll still leave me. There's the Jirachi which I wanted. Let's skateboard it. Let's get the energy there. Let's go for the switch into Jirachi. Let's hit Jirachi's Stellar Wish. And there's the prof which I need for next turn. That was a pretty good starting turn. And then pass. Because So I've got a Berserker already, so I don't need to drop. Oh, so the reason I'm running this Galarian Meowth is because Evolution Roar. So you must discard 2 cards from your hand in order to use this ability. Yield. Okay, I would really want to look on the new UI, because I'm not seeing typing, which is huge. That's a huge UI change. Because you can no longer see your opponent's typing. I might have just missed it, or I'm not noticing it. But I didn't see the typing there. It's not the biggest deal because you see as soon as the game starts, but it could really make a difference. Okay, let me look. Where is it? Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing typing. That's interesting. That is very interesting. Huh. Okay. That's good to know. Not exactly the first active Pokemon I would want, but it's not a bad one. Ooh, that is not what my opponent wanted. You do not want Indeedee V as your first Pokemon. Ooh, Energy Spinner. Pretty sure they wish they went second. Okay, there's the Horror Energy. It's not the end of the world for me. Let's pop that down there. Let's pop that down there. Let's pop that down there. And let's go bye-bye hand. Let's get a fresh one. Sad to see Boss's orders go, but that it is what it is. There's a Cynthia, which I could use, but I don't want to use. Malonlana is a good card to see in my hand, and a switch is always good to see. Nothing else to do, so we pass. There's no reason to Cynthia this hand. There's not that much value in doing that just yet. Because I'm fairly happy with it. Oh wow, sounds like you're in Janine. You never see that supporter. It's actually a really cool supporter. Because it's a draw too, but it's you almost fixing your draw, which is really, really good. Okay. Let's put that there now. In terms of this hand, I wouldn't mind getting rid of it. So let's get this out. And let's see. Anything but better? Okay, not bad. There's another Meowth. And there's a Frying Pan. I don't need 2 Frying Pans right now. I do need the Jirachi down. So what I wouldn't mind doing is actually going Evolution Roar to get rid of the... Ooh. Let's get rid of those 2 rather. And let's bring out the Berserker. Oh, there's only 1 Berserker in my deck. Which means I've prized the other one. Because I only run 2. Okay. That's something worth keeping note of because of this Meowth. I've got no energies in my hand. Which is a slight problem. I need a good draw on this next one. Because I'm going to be hit by this Psychic on this next turn, which is going to suck. Hey, I ran Sonya. I'm liking the supporters, because like you don't see Sonya that often. It's Guzzlord. Oh, I did not see that coming. This is not a good hand now. This has got really, really bad. Not drawing into an energy is a huge problem. I need to get the Zamazenta out of here. Oh, this is bad. This is really, really bad. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna have to let Meowth drop as well. Luckily, it's going to take a while for Psychic to get through Jirachi. But again, I don't want to be giving them too much time with that Guzzlord sitting there. That was a really bad start. I needed an energy on that turn. Or draw support. Okay, there we go. That's good at least. The frustrating thing is I'm now going to be losing the Mallow and Lana, which I wanted to heal with. Okay, there's the skateboard. That's quite good. Because I can retreat it. So I want to heal the Zamazenta, but that means I'm going to turn behind for that. Which I guess is not the worst thing in the world. Retreat into that. Touch the energy. Did I use the mount? I don't think I used the mountain this turn. So let me Mallow and Lana. Let me use the mountain and Mount Coronet to go into Jirachi. To use Mount Coronet to bring it back. To attach that energy. Fortunately, I can't use Stellar Wish again because I've essentially used that Pokemon already. I'm going to click done. I don't know how I'm going to deal with this guy's Lord. Not quite sure I'm going to deal with that. So, for those of you who haven't seen the Naganadon Cast Lord before, as Chaotic Order, turn all of your prize cards face up. Those prize cards remain face up for the rest of the game. So essentially my opponent fixes whatever draw they want to get. If this Pokemon has at least one extra Psychic Energy and one extra Dark Energy attached to it, in addition to the cost, you take 2 prize cards. So by just doing the attack, you take 2 prize cards, which is something. If you go first, Curse Drop with 3 damage comes on your opponent's Pokemon any way you like. So that's not what I want to see, but that is definitely what I want to see. So let's get rid of this absolute garbage hand. Okay, that's looking a lot better because what I can do is I can drop the GX there, which I'm going to need in the very, very near future. Metal Source is very good as well. I don't think I have any energies there just yet, but I know I'm going to. Otherwise, Quick Ball, but I don't think a Pokemon Mine is going to drop anytime soon. Let me take... I think Metal Source will get me more value. Actually, I could have Quick Ball because I can Giovanni's Exile next turn, the Dedenne and the Meowth away. And I could have brought in another Dedenne. That Quick Ball would have actually been a much better play. So let's retreat into Zamazenta. And then let's use Assault Tackle. Now I know I'm going to be being hit by the Psychic, but there's nothing I can do. I need to start playing aggressively against this guy's Lord. I can't let it just sit there. I should have gone for that Quick Ball. That would have been a much better play. I forgot I had Giovanni's Exile in my hand. That was a poor choice on my side. Oh well, it happens. Yeah, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. Let's drop that there. Actually, I'll play Giovanni's Exile to get rid of the Dedenne GX and the Meowth for now. I'm not gonna play. There's actually no point playing the Zamazenta V because it's never gonna have a chance to actually be in the game. So my opponent's gonna knock this out, and then it's the Lucario and Momentor, which is gonna be an issue. Meowth has value because I can evolve it, so I'm gonna rather do that. Gonna go for an Assault Tackle. Interesting thing there is Horror Energy doesn't proc because I discard first. So that's a nice mechanic at least. I'm pretty sure I didn't take damage from that. No, I didn't. Yeah, because essentially my Assault Tackle discards special energy before I take the damage from Horror Energy, which is quite a nice thing. This guy's Lord's gonna be such an issue. I wonder if they're gonna go straight for Chaotic Order or go for Jet Pierce. Ironically, I kind of want them to go for Jet Pierce. And the reason for that is that my Lucario and Momentor can come in and can get rid of his Chaotic Order ability. Oh man, that's frustrating. Oh, that Curse Drop is frustrating. That was a good combo. They essentially got 10 damage off from Zigzagoon and 30 from that Supply, which is very frustrating. Let's put that energy there. I actually should have gone into Jirachi there. Oh, why did I do that? I may as well play Zamazenta and charge him up. So Metal Saucer, Energy Zamazenta, Metal Saucer, Energy Zamazenta, and then let's go for Prof's Research. Okay. Not bad. I got an energy for the next turn. I don't want to use Full Metal Wall on this turn. I want to wait for that Guzzlord to come in to knock it down to size. I'm not getting a KO though, which is an issue. That's not what I want to see. So what I do want to see is, let me do this rather than. Let's do there. Into that one. Let's switch into Jirachi. Use Jirachi to bring another switch. Retreat Jirachi into Zamazenta V. Nothing else to do here. Assault Tackle. So I want to keep this Lucario Memorable fresh to get rid of Guzzlord. Not what I was wanting. I really want to find my other Berserker. Okay, here's the Guzzlord. They're going to hit Chaotic Order. There's no way they're not going to hit Chaotic Order this turn. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. As long as I have an energy in their hand. Okay, that's good. Oh, come on. Whew, I got lucky there. They should have had one heads. They must use their GX attack this turn. If they don't, no, but there's no way they won't. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to not go for it. Oh, my opponent's gone really unlucky. I'm sorry. They didn't go for it? Why would you do that? I should have gone into Jirachi again there. I need to remember my Jirachis. Keep forgetting my Jirachis. Because now I can Full Metal Wall and get rid of all those energies. I need to remember my Jirachis, because that's the second time now I could have gone into Jirachi and gotten the Stellar Wish off. So I really, really need to actually like make a mental note to do that more often. Okay. I'm really happy I got the GX off. That slows down my opponent's Guzzlord quite a bit. And now I can start hitting. I do need to draw an energy though, which is a slight predicament. That's a problem. That's a big problem. I'm gonna have to get rid of this hand. Problem is I only have 12 cards left in my hand, in my deck. Things I need Mallow on. I don't need Mallow on. I just need to be able to treat this thing. I don't want to go into Zamazenta because I've got 0 HP on Zamazenta. But if I retreat, I'm not going to have any energies left on me. I have to do it. Yeah. I don't know if this is the right play or not. Because I've got a very few cards left in my hand. I really need to hit Mallow and Lana there. There's only one left, I guess. I got one switch left as well. Do I want to boss's orders? No, let's go with the 2-turn. Oh. That's a problem. The issue is I'm on a 6-turn clock. I should have actually boss's ordered that turn into Ndidi, sorry. I've got so few cards left in my deck. I've got 2 more Cynthias still. So I might have to just hold onto my hand until I have like 1 card left and Cynthia back. I need that attack to go off so badly. My opponent deserved that one. Oh man. That's the last thing I actually needed. Come on, please go through. Oh, you've got to be joking. The thing is, I can't retreat it. Because I don't have an option on my bench. I can take a hit. Oh man, I needed to switch or Meadow and Lana so badly. That's game. Oh man. Because the thing is, Guy's Lord comes the next turn and ends it. I needed to get that KO so badly. There's Mellow and Lana. And I got no way of knocking out this Guy's Lord. I was 1 turn too late. Yeah, that's game. I'm just gonna retreat. It doesn't actually matter now, unfortunately. As long as my opponent has 1 energy, they win the game. Man, that confusion ended me. I should have just retreated. I should have just retreated. Ah, that was silly of me. There was a lot of poor plays in that match. A lot of poor plays. Because I missed Jirachi there twice and then that last play, which was quite bad. Alright, bit of a downer ending the episode on that, but it is what it is. I must say, I like this new UI a lot. Alright, well, that's my new deck. Hopefully it's going to get a lot better with Darkness Ablaze when it actually does drop. But so far, I really am enjoying it. Let me know what you think down below, and let me know what you think I should change. But yeah, so far, I'm happy with it. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. If you did enjoy the video, please do consider liking and subscribing. It really does help me out. Cheers. Enjoy.